This is so annoying, dude. Every time I get close, oh my god.
Yeah, that guy was actually bad.
Every time I get close, like 1 or 2 barrels, I get some bullshit. Like, it's so annoying.
So, can I record now?
Wait.
Can you use it, I don't know, a good team now, please?
Shut the fuck up, dude. You're so fucking annoying. Like, shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry, I'm telling the truth, Ricardo, okay?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about your truth, so yeah, you can shut up.
Yeah, that's clear, but could you please, just for the video's sake, use...
No, you can wait.
Fine, I mean, if you want to keep losing, I'm alright, go on.
This dude's bad. He just wanted to let his drone take a huge chunk.
Oh.
What the fuck is I doing?
You were scared to take your switch out.
Yeah. Well, life sucks. Yeah, I know, dude. Come on. Why did he say it? Why does he keep going for water? Like, what?
Is that banned? That must be, right?
I don't know, it did 57 to Lando. 47, sorry.
-1 doing 40 to Kleppy? I think that's banned.
Then why is he just sacking it? It's so good versus me. Why? Oh. If I earthquake that, he just...
Must have thought you were going to go for rocks.
And I'd pump here, but yeah, I have no balls.
You want to claim, okay?
I wanted to pump the bar chart, that's the thing.
Yeah, do you want to click pump here?
No. Does pump even kill from 23?
If not, then Stam is a piece of shit.
That's the problem. Sometimes I think that. I know why it's going bar chart. Yep. This dude's a fucking tryhard.
Yeah, it does 30 to 35.
Az is not bad anymore.
Is that like banned pursuit or does Stammy just died of that?
It's not bad. The pursuit runs AV. Like,
I didn't know that Oko Stammy from full.
wait, what?
Streaming this too, cause you know, streams where it's at. We're here to watch Ricardo complain about the ladder. We're also here because Metachem is suspected. I mean, not Metachem. I wish it was, but
What?
Sableye is being suspected, and Ricardo felt like he had to voice his opinion on the broken monitors, and this video is entirely his fault in his creation. So Ricardo, proceed.
What? No, you proceed. You're the one defending it.
I'm not defending it. I mean, like, I really don't care, to be honest. If it goes, it goes. If it stays, it stays. I'm not gonna cry.
Then why are you laddering?
Oh, I'm laddering to keep it. Yeah.
Yeah. So then, tell us why it's not
sure.
broken.
I'm not saying no.
I'm not saying it's not broken. I
want to keep it because of broken mons like Mega Metacham, broken moves like Hazards and Spikes, Alakazam, Life Orb, and Mega just being able to tear through the meta now.
Yeah, I can't change this.
I mean,
balance.
I just would prefer Sableye staying in this meta. I'm fine with the meta it is as it is now. Rather ban stuff like or suspect stuff like T-Wave or
You know they're not suspecting a move. They're too retarded.
Calm down. I'd rather see. I think Ricardo's understand. We're gonna upload this video to the thread so people can get our opinions on this thing. They want the legends' opinions on it, and so you can't just be calling people names without even knowing them yet. But
I'm not calling anyone names.
Oh, you're not calling anyone a name?
No.
No. Okay. Well, my bad, then. Okay. Anything else nice you want to say about the people?
No. I really don't.
So, as you can see, Ricardo is laddering on the non-infected ladder. And Ricardo, what's been your opinion on the ladder thus far?
Well, offense is back up.
Mm-hmm.
Offense is back up. People are using mons that were not possible before, because Sableye, I don't know how can a single mon disable so many mons and so many playstyles. So, things like Mew are actually viable now. Like Mew, Stallbreaker Mew is actually a Stallbreaker now, which is cool. I like that. I also like how I can use shit like Galate without being permanently blocked by Sableye. I like how every spiker I have is not invalidated by a single mon. I like how I don't have to run Roxclef on every team because Sableye Dougie traps Heatran and Diancie. I like how Style isn't as borked anymore. I like how there are less teams that are forfeit at team preview. I like all of that. And yeah, the meta is more offensive. But in Auras, Auras has always been dominated by Stall. But come on, you know that it's about time that gets a bit toned down because I really think that Stall was borked because of Sableye, of course. Because okay.
I definitely can say that Stall was something. I wouldn't say it was the worst thing about Auras. I feel like the worst thing about Auras is hacks and T-Wave.
Yeah.
And Clefable being able to just spam it all the time, and then having to worry about monsters like Manaphy just tail going up, and then having to worry about high jump kicks from Medicham. I don't know.
Auras was a horrible meta.
I'm not saying Medicham shouldn't have been suspected. I'm actually kind of happy that the council actually did some shit.
Yeah. Because Remedy said, they were super inactive throughout this generation. So much shit. T-Wave, come on, dude. I know that Chaos and Zero don't like Benny moves, but come on, dude. That you have to know when there's a line.
Not even Ricardo even can say this. So he's not saying ban the move. He's just
no, ban the goddamn
no. No, you want to be reasonable. I guess Ricardo's insane, but to be reasonable, remove the full parrot and everything. Yeah. Oh, Cheney finally wants to say something. Cheney, you want to add to this?
Yeah, I don't think we should ban the move because.
What about Sableye?
Yeah, you ban a Pokemon.
Yeah, but why?
Oh, sorry, wait, I'm tired. Yeah, they should ban T-Wave rather than edit the move. Yeah, I'd rather it be banned than edited. Or stay. I don't really care too much either way.
Shut up. That's bad, don't listen.
But I'd rather it be banned than edited because that's not even Pokemon. With Baton Pass, it's not even a move from the game anymore. It's just a showdown modified
it's still broken,
insert move.
So,
yeah.
What about Sableye, Matt?
Sableye, I'm pro ban, yeah.
Why?
Because it makes
he really
so
wants
many mons unviable. People will say oh, you can use Medicham again, but there's actually a whole list of mons that you can use again, and
I mean, there's nothing that stopped you from using Medicham. You could always
but a lot of those mons that you can use check Medicham Mew.
Yeah, Mew can be used again. Checks Medicham. Slowbro checks Medicham. There's check.
Slowbro, Mega Slowbro. You're just crying because because I want my Stall.
No, I mean, but I haven't even been using Stall that much lately, or building with Stall that much.
Because it's bad now. Because you're saying, it's bad.
I didn't even say that yet. But okay.
Did.
Here's the thing. What I've noticed from the ladder thus far is either straight up offense or straight up hazard stacking, and I don't think I can deal with that for a period of time. That's why Glass of the Moon is coming up. So I kind of really don't care about
with the best spin blocker in the game out of the tier.
Yeah,
that's spike stack.
They can actually rapid spin because Sableye isn't there to throw the middle finger.
And the thing is, that's the problem again with Oris is that Oris doesn't have that many removers for hazards as it is. So
I mean, you have to
taking
it's pretty much every spiker.
Yeah, Fortress is a viable mon in OU without Sableye.
Yeah, holy shit, a viable mon. I didn't think that existed in Sableye.
Well, no, Fortress. I don't think Fortress will still have that much in effect. Like, Fortress gets too pressured and gets too passive.
More used now. I can use it.
I mean, yeah, you can use it. But it's not going to be that effective. It's not going to be that effective.
Yeah, you use Volt Switch. You use Rapid Spin. You can use Spikes. You can use Rocks. But that's awesome typing.
The thing about Fortress though is that it doesn't have recovery, so you can keep
it has pain split. I mean, people.
Are you actually serious, Cheney? Yeah. No, don't stop. That was bad. It has
Rotom doesn't have recovery, and it's like.
But Rotom fulfills a different role than it's not a spinner. It's supposed.
Fire Larios anymore for some reason.
You'd rather run T-Wave on Rotom on than Pain Split, but you're complaining about power just not having recovery.
No, I wouldn't say that Hidden Power Fire Light isn't used anymore for because Hidden Power Fire Light usage.
You compare it to like 1 year ago. And
no, I'm saying, but Hidden Power Fire Light usage probably will increase because of the fact that Pharaoh is more viable and can.
Yeah, that's true. No,
I feel like its usage will increase.
Yeah, but yeah, going back to Sableye, like the thing is, like think about this. How do you tend to break stall? And I started in Aura, so I don't know much about all those gens.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know shit about EPP, Black and White.
Oh, wait, speaking of which, for introduction, for people that don't know who's in this call and only maybe know me, Chain's the one that tutored me, and technically speaking, maybe the player I am today, tutored me for a while, and Ricardo is the one that follows me around, so, yeah.
What?
Go on.
But as I was saying, like in all the chance, like think about how do you break stall?
You would, you know what you can use as a great example is Valentine versus Sinclair game. About how you would break stall in older gens.
Yeah, speed isn't in the tier, so I don't know. So I don't know why I'm even talking about.
Didn't he have like a Lando Eye in that game as well?
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good example, River.
No, I'm trying. No, my point. My point is. No, I was trying to tell you.
Just give an example with 3 band mons.
No, I was trying to give you an example of older gens. Fool, can you? Yeah, older gens. Yeah, oh god. I was trying to give you an example of.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Okay, so in older gens, like you break stall like this, you get up hazard, you stunt, you double on them.
Yeah, and stall was still viable, and there was no Sableye back then.
Yeah, the thing is, Sableye just outright.
People use like Charizard X, and they used Altaria before Sableye was around.
It disables like 2 ways of breaking stall. Just one month, it disables stunt, and you can say, oh, but skill swap, yeah, but that's just a bunch of 50-50s. Like, if they double, if they say into, like, it isn't effective. So yeah, taunts are doing also because most stunters don't really have the power to go through Sableye like me. Like the only one is Tornadoes and Zapdos is everywhere. So yeah. So taunt, forget it. Hazards, I already said how Sableye pretty much repels most hazards it wants to. Like, and the only one left, like, you either run Toxic Clef and get walled by Skarm, or you run Flamethrower and get walled by Zapdos, which both use Defog like on Telesim. So just like that, Sableye and Sableye teams, just like that. Fuck hazard, fuck down. So you can't even pressure them with doubles. Like you can barely pressure them with doubles because there's no hazards. Like it's just mindless doubling. Like in Tele versus ABR. Sableye breaks stall in the sense that you can't use stall breakers to break stall. Like that, something like that should not be in the tier. Like you even have, like I can even go into like this is just standard stall. matchup reliant teams like Shed Stall and Dougie Stall, things that them to just skew any chance of outplaying as much as possible. Like they want to increase their percentage of winning at team preview as much as possible, and they can. Like it's actually successful. Like that shit has no place in competitive modes. Like you should not click X at team preview, dude. Like you know that's not right. You know, like it's stupid. It's like enables like too much shit. Like it enables the bad shit while disabling the good shit. And I know, yes, Hazard Stack will become a bit gayer, but I mean, I prefer dealing with Hazard Stack by having to use like a defogger or spinner on every team and trying to fit like 3 stall breakers because there's so many types of stall and all of them require like completely different ways. Like, you know, like Chansey stall, Bentar, the trio style, like some toxic Lefebvre plus specs, hilarious predictions. You know, like shit like that. You can't fit all that on your team without you know, like without having a decent matchup versus everything else. Like it's stupid. Like it restricts team building far too much. Dude. It should not be something like that. Something that makes you first clef, that makes you first using clef on every team. Like it should not be in the tier. It's not about being broken. It's about all this. Like this isn't Greninja. This doesn't kill everything and outspeed everything. This is just a combination of everything I just said. That's what makes this mon gay. It's a game on. Just because all of this, like, and I really think it should not be in the tier.
Well, I know I'm just gonna name this video after your name alone. Cause no one's gonna have an opinion. Go say.
The Olo is just gonna be called.
Yeah, it's just gonna be called Ricardo. Like.
I just wanted to elaborate. Like,
I got you. Cheney, you want to say anything, or am I gonna get my say now?
Yeah. Take your time.
Yeah, let Trevor talk.
Oh God, no! I'm gonna say something, and you're gonna shut it down. No, I'm gonna give. Okay, so I do think that Sableye is really stupid in the respects of where Mons like common star breakers like Talon Flame, Whiffs, Taunt, and are stopped by Toxic, and then Rotom that usually is able to pressure stall alive. Sableye just stops it from wisping everything, can Toxic it, and then wear it down. Because you got sometimes play aggressive and all. Sableye also has the bulk to take Dracos, recover them off, which is one of the most powerful moves, and then pressure Lags, because generally like Lag is a very popular defogger, and so you know Sableye's in, they're trying to get their hazards off, and Sableye clicks knockoff, and then they're just screwed for the rest of the game pretty much.
Yeah, even specs, it can tank a specs Draco.
And then Sableye made because Pharaoh and like Among Us are always pains to stall because usually like Among Us will at least put one thing to sleep during a game, but Sableye Sableye just stopped that, could make sure that the only way you could you can weaken or screw over Sableye with poison with Sludge Bomb and such.
Shit like that.
It made Mons like Scolipede go from sets like Spike Stacking to Baton Pass.
Yeah.
It made Taunt Alakazam no longer a stall killer. It's a hard mon to defend. But like for me personally, like I still want to keep it in the meta just to calm some things down, because I feel like if you remove Sableye from the meta, it really is just gonna become HO, then it's gonna become whatever Psychic Mega you want team, Mega Zam or Mega Mega Medicham, and then it's gonna be Hazard Stacking. That's gonna be like the most three top, and at least with when Sableye was in the meta, I feel like there's a nice diversity of teams. Of course, you gotta have, like any good team, you gotta have your stall breaker, you gotta have your wisp switch, and I guess that's another thing that Sableye has forced you to have is a wisp switch, and it also Sableye,
because like the main other wisp is Rotom, but you can get away with like Larios and shit with Rotom, but for Sableye you can't for obvious reasons.
Hmm. And so, I think Sableye with ABR stall, gave a good reason. Like, for example, Sableye would, you go, like your whisk switching would just be Keldeo, right? And you go
Yeah.
Keldeo and you take the whisk, but also Keldeo is your weave all switching. So not only are
Yeah.
you got a whisk kill, but now it's no longer a banded weave all switching, and you get 2 his
Yeah,
kill.
and they have Among Us, which
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, like.
So again,
But the thing,
I guess
yeah.
like what a lot of people need to understand, especially like some new players to the game, like Sableye by itself is not broken. Of course, nobody is saying that, but what people are saying when you pair with the right
Yeah,
mons or pair with the
exactly.
right cores or the mons that check its checks or help it
Yeah.
not get pressured to shit, then
Yeah, because and because Sableye will be installed. Like you're not going to see Sableye offense. That's the thing. And like I hate when people say, he's not that bulky to skill it. But yeah, but I can just click like edge JK from opening because I know there's a Vicious Karma or something.
Yeah.
Like people don't understand. Like people think that this is Greninja or Lando Y, which if you bring a good breaker into it, like they don't really have that much to switch into because it's offense, like their offensive mons. Like if I bring a life or weave, like that Lando I like that team is going to have problem. But when you have like stable switchings, like and then like the support is like the support that Sableye gets is just a good.
Sun and Moon gave us two different type of magic bouncers. It gave us a defensive one and it gave us an offensive one.
Sun and Moon, what?
Yes.
Auras.
Oh, Auras. Bruh, man, I'm already in the future.
I know, I'm hyped too.
Bruh, like, I'm so sick of Auras. Like, just give me some. So, yeah.
Yeah, like.
Auras gave us, offensive Mega Beyonce.
Yeah.
And so.
We know, like.
And this disgusting thing about it is, like, Mega Sableye can even beat Mega Deoncé with the whole, what's that move called? Metal Burst. And if you run the special defensive set where you guarantee level Moonblast.
Yeah, it can also, like, even Zardwai.
Yeah, Zardwai. Like, it's what the utility moves that the mom possesses or something.
Yeah, like, it's just a super. That's, like. But if it was just that, but, like, that in combination with the Genshin. Like. Because before, like, I pack a Bentar or like a Rain Dance Manaphy and done, like, or a Life of Tornadoes, then, like, but when you have so many types of style and so many of them, like, Bentar isn't gonna do shit versus the Trio style, like, the Trio switches in without a problem, like, they don't even need to predict, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, it switches without a problem and just destroys you.
Of course, I don't want people to think, well, what if Rock's on the field? We're of course saying if Rock's off the field.
Yeah, of course, because you probably won't get Rocks up. It's really hard. Even with fucking Clefable, like, it's not as easy as you think. Like, it's just a bunch of 50-50s because they have the bulk to switch into once if need be. That's the thing. Like, it's just a stupid mod. Like, it's so gay. Like, Horus was dominated by, in my opinion, Horus was dominated by 2 to 3 things. Stall.
Okay.
Stall, T-Wave, and Scald too. Like, that's what I think Horus was.
I wouldn't. Okay, I'm gonna say Horus was dominated by T-Wave.
Clefable, Clefable in general was,
I'm gonna say Stall. I'm not gonna say Mega Sableye. I'm gonna go T-Wave or Mega Sableye. The reason I'm not gonna say that is because T-Wave was always pretty stupid the entirety of. Whereas for a period of time, like Sableye, the most common Sableye set was Calm Mind. So it wasn't like Calm Mind was not the scariest thing in the world. Calm Mind was manageable. But then people decided.
Yeah, T-Wave was the worst thing to ever happen to this game. Yeah.
Let's be smart and let's start running utility sets and let's start running knockoff, not broken, but the fantastic move it is, and let's.
Just Saurus in general was
let's stop thinking that Mega Sableye is a win con and let's focus on making it a stupid mod.
Even more gay. Like, the thing is, like, to be honest, like, if you ask me, like, okay, I'm not talking. Yeah. Let's take off T-Wave. Let's pretend it doesn't exist. Let's be happy for a second. So, T-Wave never existed. If you ask me, like, the thing to ban in Horus, I would not say Sableye. I'd say Arena Trap, like, because that trio. The
Arena Trap discussions would really, like, lefties and ABR props to them really got a Mega Sableye suspect again. Because people,
Yeah.
because the TDs for some reason were really adamant on not suspecting arena trap. I don't really know why, but
No, why? Not because they think like, oh, because
yeah, I
the
mean, I
game
get
isn't even
that.
that.
Yeah, it's only on
Like,
like
yeah, like I got so mad when Butter said like, but Duck Trio isn't broken. Duck Trio is the rock resist on the team. Like,
that.
bro,
Yeah, that was some
yeah, like that
cancer.
was like, bro, that's the point. That's the point. To tank the hit and like,
Yeah, you
what?
come in on the bandit Terrakion, you
Yeah,
reversal
that's
it.
the
You come
point,
in on the
dude.
bandit T-Tar, you reverse it, and they be like, well, you get rocks up, and you're like, what do you get rocks up on? There's a Skarm, there's a Sableye, and there's a Zapdos,
Yeah,
and they be
like
like, well,
that.
then they be like, well, okay, well then you run Rock Heatran, and you pressure. Well, in that case, I mean, Rock Heatran, you gotta predict right because if Stuxtro gets
Yeah,
in and equates
yeah.
you,
If
and
it
you're
gets
gone.
in without,
Yeah, then
like
you have
for
to
free.
play immaculately the entire game because if you make one misplay and rocks get off, then you lose all your momentum
Bro,
most likely.
you know what this reminds me of? Like
Mm.
all this talk, like you have to play immaculately the whole game. Shadow Tag, you had to play immaculately
Oh
the
man,
whole fucking game. Yeah,
like
you had to
again,
play perfectly the whole fucking game.
yeah,
But you fuck one turn and it's GG. Like,
yeah,
and
again, like I'm one of those
it's
players
the
that
contrary
like
for them. They
it's.
just need to get one turn right, and they win. Like that's not balanced. Like like this is stupid. But like I don't know. I feel like it's going to be close because Joey and Blunder already said that they don't agree with Sableye being suspected. So everyone's voting for no ban.
Oh, they did both of them.
Yeah, they did at the beginning. Even Joey, like I don't even watch Joey, but I
Interesting.
went to check just to see because usually it tends to be partial. Like he says, I'll explain it like when the suspect ends, so people can influence it.
Mm-hmm.
No, he didn't care. Like he just said it. Blunder, of course he said it because he doesn't care. Even though he's a UTL, like they already said. So yeah,
Yeah,
somebody's
Blender says it's a wrap.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
But
so, like,
what was I was gonna bring up? So yeah, like Sableye. Well, actually, Cheney, you voice an opinion on Sableye for a second. Like you add to the discussion real quick.
I already did mine.
Yeah, you did yours. Say more, Jesus.
Say more. I don't know.
Because like there's definitely a lot you can say.
Yeah, not as broken as much as centralizing. Like like you force to run Heatran over other steals, which isn't even a counter anyway. It limits the way you can beat them on because it's got one weakness. You can't use any status. It's so fat. It knocks off or burns enemies' counters, so they gradually like worn down throughout the game, compared to like Clefable, which only like gets forces out its counters. No, what am I talking about? I'm tired as fuck. It forces out them on, but they can come back in later. Whereas with Sableye, they remove the leftovers. They pressure the opponent with hazards. The mon goes down faster. Like literally nothing to beat it. One weakness. Sorry, I'm tired. It's like later.
He's fine, bro.
You run shitty stuff like skill swap just for one mon. Lumberry Azu. Fucking let's talk Keldeo.
Churchill Hitran. What? It doesn't matter because it just knocks you. This mon's balanced, guys. God, that's the. I think this suspect is going to be like super close, like because like a lot of people, and I know like I'm going to mention this even though I should not because like in the OU room, like you go there, most of these guys won't be able to get tracks. They're just because everyone can talk to you, but like they're saying Sableye isn't broken, like it's not broken, so don't ban it. They don't understand like the intricacies, of the mon. Like it's not something blatantly broken that comes in and everything dies. Like it has a lot more depth to it, and that like, but people can see it because people are stupid. I'm not calling everyone that doesn't agree that doesn't want to ban it stupid, but like I'm calling stupid the dudes that say, oh, it's not broken, it just stands there like that.
Acting like it's just a trophy worth or something.
I'm talking about the Heatran counter Sableye guys. The dudes that say that, yeah. Those dudes, yeah, you can I don't know, you can study or play the trio style and you'll see heat trend accounting.
Like the tons of times that like Sableye has like this becomes 50-50s where either you rocks or you try lava from the heat trend and you like the 50-50 it causes where because you know if you rocks and they stay in and knock you off which some places
then like you get your lefties knocked off.
Yeah, and you also got rocks up and you gotta get those off or if you don't have any hands removed now you have to do a rocks the entire game which can be brutal because heat train with no leftovers coming into rocks repeatedly getting that
it's fucking
12%.
Yeah, that's what I tried to say but failed.
And then you have to struggle a lot to defog when they can defog at any time. Oh, another thing that Badu said, and I don't agree. He said like, "Oh, I find this fine because like people are dedicating like half their teams to keep hazards off with Sableye and plus 2 defoggers." The thing is, those 2 defoggers aren't just to they aren't just there to keep hazards off. They actually they do a lot more for the team, not just keep hazards off. Like Zapdos pretty much was one of the best stall breakers, like Life of Tornadoes. It was that like dude, I don't know, like Skarm was
also able to pair mons and make
like Dolphin
not
too, like
the most.
It also it pairs shit like Skarm walls fairies like Spexlarius shit
even
like
Tita's not guaranteed to beat Zapdos, like it can
like if there's
stall it, hacks it,
shit like that, like come on dude, like it's not that simple. I don't know, dude. I feel like even some of the UTLs like don't but this is about the arena trap thing, which I still think that should be the one being suspected. Because, like, ABR stall is fair, like, it's gay as fuck. Sableye stall in general is gay, but, like, you can do it.
I mean, you bring up a good point. I don't want to get too off track, but if you do remove Dugtrio, then stuff like Bandit, T-Tar, and Bantarak and getting a kill, like, each time if you play well versus stall, like, that's fantastic.
Actually dismantling stall, but when you have something because they just need to make that one trade. Like they make that one trade and they win the game because they have like their anti-stall breaker, like
and then you're not forced to run like Bullet Punch Metagross to try to like just try not
going
get trapped.
around, and even then like you have to get rocks up first. Like.
And then instead of like, and I know like some stall teams have Claws Sky for Bisharp, but like. Some teams don't, and they use Dugtrio and they trap it as well. So,
that's so okay. Look at this. So, Rocks Clefable, Bullet Punch Metagross, and something for the conventional chances stall. Have your team just to try and beat every type of stall, and even then, it's going to be hard. Like you see, like, and this is with the combination of Sableye plus Dugtrio, more so Dugtrio, but. Like I don't know. I also think that we're suspecting the wrong thing, but this wrong thing is also ban worthy. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Like I don't know why the council is having so much trouble acknowledging Dugtrio. Like I don't know why. Like I think it's stupid. I don't know. Like it's stupid for me.
Do you think that like this was the right time for the suspect? Do you think it was like now or never kind of thing?
I think it should be like a bit sooner, like when the thread actually started getting some traction. Like because they only suspected because Remagod, should I say, like decided to bump them. Because you saw like they were like, oh, I'm down. Everyone was down to suspect Sableye, but only when they get reminded do they. Like I don't want to trash talk them.
I mean,
but, like,
and I got a problem with them saying you don't have to be so rude. Like I mean, clearly that's the only way they get y'all attention.
Exactly.
Like come on, you're gonna say you don't have to be rude on Showdown of all places.
Yeah, like Finch is an awesome guy, but come on, I bet he himself knows like that what he said is bullshit. Like, did you see like everyone being polite? And Remedy had to be a dick for them to actually respond. Then they waited a month and Remedy had to be a dick again for them to finally do something. Like, come on. It seems like being a dick gets you somewhere. Like, I don't know. I don't like this council in general. I think that I don't remember who said it, but Horus was an wasted potential in my opinion. I think the meta could have been a bit better, like
Yeah, if they had removed stuff or suspected more stuff. Here's the thing, like the whole suspect thing went downhill when like Hunter got in trouble, like everything
exactly.
stopped.
Because then Chaos, and that he doesn't even play the game, but he takes away the joy of those who do.
Who? Wait, who are you talking about?
Chaos.
Oh, Chaos. Oh, okay, yeah, I got you.
Yeah, like he doesn't play, but the people that play can have fun because of him.
Yeah, and his guidelines on suspect. Well, yeah, at least rumor guidelines. Nobody can like confirm it. I guess at least we can confirm it.
What?
What do you mean what?
What did you say? I didn't listen.
Like we can't confirm his like guidelines on suspecting. It's just like rumors.
Oh yeah. I mean, but you can kind of say like he never like. Do you remember the first thread about Sableye when he spewed this bunch of bullshit?
I don't. Like, I didn't know. I didn't see that post.
No, I'll actually pull it up because it was so like.
If you do find it, PM me so we can go over that.
Yeah, I'll find it. I know where it is.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like it's just like fuck. Like I don't know. Like I wanna like the council, but I can't. I'm lying. I hate the council. Don't know. I just think that Horus is more shit than he should be.
Well, and like, to be fair to the council, because I got a lot of friends in the council, so I don't want to throw them in the book. But to be fair to the council, they had to make a lot of a lot of changes and such with the council. There was a lot of people that quit in the middle of it, and they had to keep switching people around. And I think they finally got a decent council. Like I don't understand why M Dragon's still on it, but.
He doesn't even play Horus, right? Like, I don't know, dude. Like, I know. Like, it was a fun for the council. Like, just because, like, if you're having trouble getting new people, then just get them. Like, just try to. Okay, so let's imagine. They have like 4 people, and they have to suspect shit, and
record real quick.
What?
My mom's home, so I gotta end this recording. I got things to do now. So that'll be big.
Then Ben Sableye.
Ricardo for OUT later.
Yeah, vote for me, and I'll Ben Sableye and you. Don't worry, guys. I'll do it.
All right, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna try and end this stream. Yeah. I think we put in some nice work in discussion.